Whoever sees this and subscribes right now will get to live rent-free. Just don't get evicted. What's going on, Hilltop Mafia? It's Rolling Knox Hill. We are back with our reaction series. So today, man, you guys have been blowing me up. Let me know that we have brand new Eminem. Well, it's not exactly brand new because apparently it was supposed to be released years ago, but finally the sample has been cleared. It's getting cut and it's getting dropped now. So let's dive into this world and check it out from the Bodied soundtrack. Right here, right now, it's none other than Freak. But before we get any further, listen, if you like the hat that I'm wearing, KnoxHillMusic.com. This is the last run I'm going to do on these. So if you want to cop yours before they're gone, last time we ran them, sold out of them like they were candy. So get your Black Chaos hat with the KH on the side. I will put all links down there. But anyways, so we're here for Eminem, Paak Westside Boogie. Step up to the plate. Let's see what you got.
I want right now. Power of the pussy in the flight mouse. Money should be coming through the pipe now. It's 3 a.m. I'm running through the light. Sipping on the last thing left. You the realest in the room of mannequins. I don't like to dance, but I might do a step. And you way too cute, but your breath don't match. It's better if you never talk.
You way too cute, but your breath don't match. You ever heard of spearmint? You need to get some of that. Get some dental floss in your life, girl. Get some mouthwash as well. You know, just double down while you're at it. Love how this drops in, right? That bass kicks in, and it's so, I think, just a funky bass. And I think Paak, right? He's just perfect for it. And this is just a smooth little sort of like rap verse from him, like little intro setup to carry over. Also in the mix. What a wild cut. Like it's not even an audible word, right? It's like it could be a male vocal that's been pitched up to sound more like a higher female vocal. But whatever it is, right? It's just a little vocal sample and cut that's just been like stacked on top of each other. And it just kind of builds. It adds to the atmosphere of it. I've never heard something like that just like cut into the instrumentation. And it's really an instrumental part of the instrumental. It's one of the bases around everything it's built. Yeah, because that's kind of running the melodies and the harmonics. Then the bass is running underneath. Then obviously you have the percussion kicking too.
Right now. Power of the pussy in the flight mouse. Money should be coming through the pipe now. It's 3 a.m. I'm running through the light.
Power of the pussy. And then he flips it to a mouse. Why? Pussycat to mouse, Tom and Jerry type of vibes on that little flip right there.
Money should be coming.
And power of the pussy is a common saying that's been used for a long time. A tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast.
Right now. It's 3 a.m. I'm running through the light.
3 a.m. running through. 3 a.m. shout out to Eminem song 3 a.m. Also, people say 3 a.m. is the devil's hour. She a freak.
Sipping on the last thing left. You the realest in the room of mannequins. I don't like to dance, but I'm
bar right there.
Do a step and you way too cute, but your breath don't match.
It's better if you never talk. Every time you twerk, it's you telling me your thoughts. Think I like you more when I see you in the dark. Just don't play no whack shit when I let you see the aux. Tell me when you off, you ain't even hit me back. Go ahead and send an addy, I'ma paste it in my maps. All I ever wanted was a freak that's gonna hit me once a week and get nasty when a baby take a nap. I hit you with the facts, you out acting like you with it. I wonder if your curve is you saying that you willing. I finna make a move within an hour of us chilling. It's a power with a pussy for the hero with a villain. I'm working on my image, I perceive to it. I probably got a better chance if I mean to it. I think I'm finna take a picture with 100 bloods with me. If I said I knew M, maybe then she fuck with me. But fuck with me.
All I ever wanted was a freak. Someone with an ass like.
That's it. Just play that Shady card if you're trying to get it.
I like you more when I. It's better if
let's break this down.
You never talk. Every time you twerk, it's you telling me your thoughts.
Better if you never talk. I mean, that's the most romantic line right there if you're trying to get with a girl, right? Girl, your breath stinks. Like, thank God you look good, but what's going on in here? Let's get past that.
I think I like you more when I see you in it.
I love though how Westside Boogie takes Paak's line and then carries that to start his verse, and then he fast forwards through.
Dog, just don't play no whack shit when I let you see the aux. Tell me when.
Just don't play no whack shit when I let you see the aux. When I pass the aux over to you, you better check that music that you're playing.
You off, you
facts.
Even hit me back. Go ahead and send an addy, I'ma paste it in my maps. All I ever wanted was a freak that's gonna hit me once a week and get nasty when a baby take a nap. I hit you with the facts, you out acting like you with it. I wonder if your curve is you saying that you're willing. I finna make.
That's a smooth little bar right there. I wonder if your curve is you saying that you're willing. You know, like a woman like curving towards you, like her curves, right? And sort of a sexual innuendo, but also like slang when you're curving someone, right? You're messing with them, right? You're curving them, you're leading them on, but you're not really feeling it, right? kind of rejecting him. So are you curving him? So he flips that. I wonder if you curving me really is you feeling it. And then you flip it into the sexual innuendo from there.
I hit you with the facts, you out acting like you with it. I wonder if your curve is you saying that you're willing. I'm finna make a move within an hour of us chilling. It's a power with a pussy for the hero or the villain. I'm working on my image.
Power of the pussy for the hero or the villain. More black superheroes. When did that drop? Is that a little subtle reference? Or was this, what does this say? 2017? Nah, this was before that then. All right.
Move within an hour of us chilling. It's a power.
Obviously, he also uses that theme of power of the pussy and flips it like power, empowering, superhero, villain scheme.
Pussy for the hero or the villain. I'm working on my image, I perceive to it. I probably got a better chance if I mean to it. I think I'm finna take a picture with 100 bloods with me. If I said I knew M, maybe.
Hey, if you're with the wrong type of girl, right? I think it depends on where you're trying to go with the end game of that. If you're looking for a long-term relationship, it's not a good establishment to be mean to a girl, to talk down to her, to make her chase for that thrill of the game. But maybe if you're trying to go for that one-night stand, you're trying to game up in that way. But I'm just saying, that's not long-term happiness and longevity. But I'm missing the point of the song and the theme of this, because I'm a married man. This is freak.
Chance if I mean to her. I think I'm finna take a picture with 100 bloods with me. If I said I knew M, maybe then she fuck with me. But fuck with me.
All I ever wanted was a
Maybe then she fuck with me. And that's a smooth little double too. Like obviously like fucking sexual innuendos versus effing with me. Like she's cool with me, she rides with me, she rocks with me.
100 bloods with me. If I said I knew M, maybe then she fuck.
Smooth verse from Boogie.
But fuck with me.
All I ever wanted was a freak. Someone with an ass like sheesh. Hands in the air, get free. The way you do it, baby, I'm so geeked.
Do it. You know what I love is the stacking of the vocal layers. So you got Anderson like on the main vocal, and then underneath he's got a much higher tone that he runs with, right? So he stacks higher harmonies, and that's kind of just him like doubling. So you got like this duality that you hear in the mix as he runs through this.
Hands in the air, get free. The way you do it, baby, I'm so geeked.
Actually, it's not just one. It sounds like he's done a couple. Like one's pan to one side, one's pan to the other side, just to like really fill out this vocal.
Coming like freak, 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 you a freak, freak, you a freak. Coming like, I know you a freak, you a freak, freak, you a freak, freak, you a freak. How about the jet? Jump in the car.
Hey.
Push on the gas, turn up the ox. Punk on the back, meet at the bar. Jump up the line, break up the bra. Got me like
I just came from 2 bars. I ain't pulling on new broads. Man, that shit was too hard. Got hit by this jump off. Man, that shit was too far.
Yeah. You say I'm cold to the touch. Could've told you this.
I'll tell you what, that little flow switch from Anderson, right? And he sounds almost like he's putting on a little bit of like Jamaican accent and slang there. It's got like those reggae type of vibes. Switch up.
how about the jet? Jump in the car.
I'm about to jump in the car.
Push on the gas, turn up the ox.
And right there, when he uses mash on the gas, turn up the yard.
Punk on the back, meet at the bar. Jump
That's smooth, man. That is a smooth ass flip.
up the line, break up the bra. Got me like
I just came from 2 bars. I ain't
Right here, I just came from 2 bars. And I hear Westside's voice. I hear Anderson's voice. I think I hear Eminem's voice too. I think that's just all 3 of them just stacked on this.
pulling on new broads. Man, that shit was too hard. Got hit by this jump off. Man,
And then it cuts back to Boogie as the main vocal.
that shit was too far.
Yeah. You say I'm cold to the touch. Could've told you this much. As I go for the gusto, bending you over the hutch. But you're ready to spread. Can't tell if you're squirting or you married the mattress, cause you're wetting the bed. I'm ornery, little raunchy. I'm trying to turn up. You probably want me to settle down, do the laundry, pull up lawn weeds, fix the awning, and work gloves or nurse scrubs. You want me to do all the things your boyfriend don't. Remodel your front entrance, wait for your home. New patio, deck porch, a new portico. Explains why you act like you're 4 years old. Wait, run it back, I said 4 years old. 4 years old, you double jointed? Oh, scrub a toilet bowl. Your mouth and cranium is like the old Atlanta Falcon Stadium, cause I enjoyed your dome. Shit's lit and legit, I admit that your lipstick is a
Bars on bars.
if your mid-drip got my dick stiff as a stick shift. But if hitting it, shit meant a commitment. Ain't taking that
Heard
step
that.
with a Fitbit. Indignant, only thing fair about me is my pigment. Joe mixin', mixed in with Big Ben. You know what time it is, then grab this pigskin. I'm at my wits' end, you bit into the lit end of the wicken. You're getting the shit into the stick. Send you dick pics at your kid's picnic. I'm on my slick Rick shit, lick the ball. Man, this chick's
Hey.
been stripping since 18 years old. Barely old enough to vote, and she went straight to the polls. Old broad grabbed my dick so hard, she squeezed enough semen to fit the whole Coast Guard on a postcard. She said if you want to explore some new
that one.
worlds, I've done stuff that'll make you Earl and your stomach do curls. Give me them nunchucks and new pearls. Let's one up those 2 girls in 1 cup.
all I ever wanted was a freak. Someone with an ass like sheesh. Hands in the
Did he really just say let's one up 2 girls in 1 cup? I mean, if you've never seen that, Yeah, shit just got really freaky. I mean, that is the shit. If you want to have eye bleed, then do yourself a favor and never ever watch that.
Enjoyed your dome.
Wow.
You pay me to settle down. Still bending you over.
We got so many bars to break down. Let's bring it back.
Jump up the line, break up the block. Got me like
I just came from 2 bars. I ain't pulling no new broads. Man,
Again, I always love like the record scratch before Shady drops in. It's almost like just a little sort of subconscious. Like, you know how Lil Wayne has the lighter flick? It really feels like that record scratch, especially on later cuts and later albums, is becoming like Eminem sort of thing before he drops
that
in.
shit was too hard. Got hit by this jump off. Man, that shit was too far.
Yeah, you say I'm cold to the touch. Could've told you this much as I go for the gusto.
Cold to the touch, told you as much, already tapping in with the internal, external rhyme
Bending
schemes.
you over the hutch, but you're ready to spread. Can't tell if you're squirting or you married the mattress, cause you're wetting the bed. But I'm Henri.
If you married the mattress, squirting, wetting, a squirter will be wetting the bed versus married the mattress. You are wedding, W-E-D-D-I-N-G, but he's not putting a ring on this
Ready
one.
to spread. Can't tell if you're squirting or you married the mattress, cause you're wetting the bed. But I'm Henri, little raunchy. I'm trying to turn up. You probably want me to settle down, do the laundry, pull the
Trying to turn up. You want me to settle down. Just love the juxtaposition of up to down and obviously like wanting to settle down, which still ties in with his wedding, the mattress, married scheming bars.
Henri, little raunchy. I'm trying to turn up. You probably want me to settle down, do the laundry, pull up lawn weeds, fix the awning, and work gloves or nurse scrubs. You want me to do all the things your boyfriend don't. Remodel your front entrance, wait for your home. New patio, deck porch, a new portico. Explains why you act like you're 4 years old. Wait.
New patio, porch, portico. Portico, like entrance to the house. I think I got that right, don't I? But anyways, it's all setting up for the foyer. As you walk in through the front door of a house, then you enter into the foyer. So he's setting up the front, entering through. You have the sexual double, an innuendo there of him penetrating into a foyer, and that's how babies are made.
New patio, deck porch, a new.
But also, you're acting like you're 4 years old. You are age 4 versus the foyer. The foyer is old. That's why you're having me do all these remodels of the front of the house and everything that I'm doing. That is a ridiculous bar, and he makes sure that we don't miss that bar because he repeats it to really hit the wordplay
All
home.
the things your boyfriend don't. Remodel your front entrance, wait for your home. New patio, deck porch, a new portico. Explains why you act like you're 4 years old.
I got to give him points for just including portico into a rap.
Wait, run it back. I said 4 years old. 4 years old? You double jointed? Oh, scrub a toilet bowl. Your mouth and cranium is like the old Atlanta Falcons Stadium, cause I enjoyed your dome. Shit.
Mouth, cranium, enjoyed your dome because she's giving him head. I enjoyed you giving me head versus enjoyed your dome. The way that he says it sounds like the Georgia Dome where the Atlanta Falcons played. It was a domed stadium, played indoors. Come on.
Run it back. I said 4 years old. 4 years old? You
Ridiculous.
double jointed? Oh, scrub a toilet.
Even like you double jointed. Like what type of freak are we talking about? We're still saying on theme with a freak right now.
Your mouth and cranium is like the old Atlanta Falcons Stadium, cause I enjoyed your dome. Shit's lit.
You know what's interesting as well? It's just a little thing that he does with this rhyme pattern.
Mouth and cranium is like the old Atlanta Falcons.
Right there. It's like the old Atlanta Falcons. Georgia Dome. Like just the way that he's holding out these O sounds in between because cranium, stadium. So he's just tapping in with all kinds of different rhyme patterns right now. But hang on.
Remodel your front entrance, wait for your home. New patio,
Wait for your home. Right there. Holds out that hard O sound.
deck porch, a new portico. Explains why you act like you're 4 years old. Wait, run.
Portico. 4 years old. But then again, see how the N rhymes still have the O sounds and then he taps into the O sounds.
Back, I said 4 years old. 4 years old? You double jointed? Oh, scrub a toilet.
Double jointed. O. Right? Jointed. Toilet. Bowl. Smooth.
Your mouth and cranium is like the old Atlanta.
Cranium could still, if you slant rhyme that still fits in with sounding like toilet, stadium. Just again, the way that he's enunciating, he's just got so many stacked rhyme schemes in this section right now. It's ridiculous. On top of the wordplay that he's given us.
Stadium, cause I enjoyed your dome. Shit's lit and legit, I admit that your lipstick is addictive. Your midriff got my dick stiff as a stick shift. But if hitting it,
Midriff got my dick stick. Well, anyways, he's stick shifting his dick, his stick. It's rising up. He's shifting. You can jump on this and we can shift gears, but he's used that before. What was it? These Demons. It was These Demons. Music to be Murdered by, side B.
admit that your lipstick is addictive.
But obviously this came out before, so if this never released, you know, Eminem's probably got a few bars on this that I heard, because we get to the Seaman bar in a little bit too, that he uses later. And it's like, well, if this isn't coming out, then fuck it. I'm going to put it on a different cut and a different track so people can appreciate the lyricism.
Mid-drip, got my dick stiff as a stick shift. But if hitting it, shit meant a commitment. Ain't taking that step with a Fitbit. Indignant, only thing fair.
Hitting it, shit meant a commitment. Again, just the super condensed rhyme schemes and sounds right there. But hitting it, driving scheme like a car crash versus he's hitting it. She can jump on his stick. Sexual doubles as well. There's sexual innuendos throughout this whole thing.
About me is my pigment. Joe mix it.
Hang on.
Taking that step with a Fitbit. Indignant, only thing fair about.
Not taking that step with a Fitbit, which counts your steps. You know, like taking a step when you're committing to a relationship. But this whole song is basically about a one-night stand, and we don't want to commit. So we're doing anything but committing, right? So he's got to count those steps and make sure he's checking in on his Fitbit before he counts his steps and get the hell out of there.
Shit meant a commitment. Ain't taking that step with a Fitbit. Indignant, only thing fair about me is my pig.
Even right there, indignant, right? But it sounds like dick in it too.
A commitment. Ain't taking that step with a Fitbit. Indignant, only thing fair about me is my pigment. Joe mix.
Only thing fair about me, because he's a whitey-tighty like me, so we have fair skin. No, you're not taking us to the ball versus only thing fair. It's fair, it's legal, but that kind of ties in with the football scheme he's about to get into with Ben Grapelessberger right here.
Taking that step with a Fitbit. Indignant, only thing fair about me is my pigment. Joe mixin', mixed in with Big Ben. You know what time it is, then grab this pigskin. I'm at my wit.
Joe Mixon. I don't think Joe Mixon is going to appreciate that bar being affiliated with Big Ben unless they want to make bathroom trips.
Joe Mixon, mixed in with Big Ben. You know what time it is, then grab.
Hey, shout out to the Texans, though. They advanced. Joe Mixon, yeah, he's had a very good season. He's had a solid year.
Pigskin, I'm at my wits end, you bit.
But obviously, like, she can play with his football, with his balls, with his pigskin, and we keep flipping down here.
To the lit end of the weekend, you're getting the shit into the stick. Send you dick pics at your kid's picnic.
To the lit end. So basically, his dick is like a candle right there. I'm putting that on a Valentine's Day card.
I'm on my slick end of the weekend, you're getting the shit into the stick. Send you dick pics at your kid's picnic. I'm on my slick Rick shit. Lick the ball. Man, this chick's been
on my Slick Rick. Slick Rick has a song, Lick My Balls, and then you hear the sample cut into it. That's smooth right there.
Stick. Send you dick pics at your kids.
He shot out Slick Rick before. Come on, man. Let's all get the eye patch out.
Picnic. I'm on my Slick Rick shit. Lick the ball. Man, this chick's been stripping since 18 years old. Barely old enough to vote, and she went straight to the polls. Old broad grabbed my dick.
Well, she's barely old enough to vote, but she knows the polls. Stripper polls versus Eminem's poll versus voting at the polls. Smooth triple right there.
Send you dick pics at your kid's picnic. I'm on my Slick Rick shit. Lick the ball. Man, this chick's been stripping since 18 years old. Barely old enough to.
I mean, it's been a while since we've had like some really good fucked up lines from Shady. I feel like we're getting that here. Send you dick pics at your kid's picnic. Yeah, that's beautiful right there. That's poetry.
I'm a Slick Rick shit. Lick the ball. Man, this chick's been stripping since 18 years old. Barely old enough to vote, and she went straight to the polls. Old broad grabbed my dick so hard, she squeezed enough semen to fit the whole Coast Guard on a postcard. She said if you want to explore.
He had a semen line on Tone Deaf, right? His semen versus the Coast Guard is a group of SEA space MENC men out to sea. Coast Guard versus his semen, tying back in with Lick the Balls and Slick Rick and all of that.
Been since 18 years old, barely old enough to vote, and she went straight to the polls. Old broad grabbed my dick so hard, she squeezed enough semen to fit the whole Coast Guard on a postcard. She said if you want to explore some new worlds, I've done stuff that'll make you Earl and your stomach do curls. Give me them nunchucks and new pearls. Let's one up those two girls in one cup.
All I ever wanted was a freak. Someone winning it.
I mean, yeah, it could make your stomach do flips if you go and watch that. That is no, I'm not going to condone that one.
One up those two girls in one cup.
All I ever
This was a freaky ass verse from Eminem.
it was a freak. Someone winning ass like sheesh. Hands in the air, get free. The way you do it, baby, I'm so geek. Got me like freak, 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 you a freak, freak, you a freak. Got me like I know you a freak, you a freak, freak, you a freak, freak, you a freak. Got me like how about the jet? Jump in the car.
Hey.
Mash on the gas, turn up the ox. Park on the back, meet at the bar. Jump up the line, break up the bra. Got me like
I just came from 2 bars. I ain't pulling on new broads. Man, that shit was too hard. Got hit by this jump off. Man, that shit was too far.
got me like
I'll tell you what, that was a potent ass combination though between Anderson .Paak, Westside Boogie, and Eminem. Like, I don't understand why that didn't drop officially and get released. Like, obviously it's raunchy, it's very tongue in cheek, it's right up Shady's lane. and Shady's vibe. But sonically, it's dope, right? I mean, that's not the clearest cut mix. I'd love to hear that if that was properly mastered out, right? Because you can just tell through the headphones that there's just a little bit lacking that vocal clarity and audio quality. But yeah, that feels super clean. That's a clean cut, man. Boogie gave a dope ass verse. Anderson .Paak just sauces whatever the hell he's on. Eminem gave you sort of a classic relapse vibes era verse for me. Came in with the wordplay that he's known for with the technicals. And yeah, they all stayed on theme, right? It's a big one night stand of a verse and a song. And she a freak, all right? Just don't pay child support. Eminem, Anderson .Paak, Westside Boogie, you were Knox certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen, if for some reason you're here at the end, obviously enjoy the content, do me a huge favor, support the channel directly, subscribe, notifications on, really does go a long way. Also, don't forget to grab your tees, knoxhillmusic.com, grab your hats before they're gone as well. Cop the gear, cop the merch, get it out there, really does go a long way. Again, I'll put all links down there. All right, guys, take care of these, I'll catch you again.